Hello, my name is Pablo and I will be helping Alexis with his problem through the five coaching stages to find a viable solution. Okay, tell me a little about your problem.
Okay, well, my problem is that I can't concentrate on university or develop myself in the way I would like. I feel like I have a lot of small distractions that may seem insignificant, but together they make my performance go down. In some way, it also affects my emotions and self esteem since I feel that I'm not advising professionally and I'm not making the most of the classes for my professional training.
Okay. And what do you think it is a problem for you?
Well, I feel that it is a problem for me since when I am in the classroom, I try to pay attention, but my mind begins to think about other things that are not important at that moment, or maybe they are, but it interrupts my attention to what the teacher is saying at the moment.
Um, is it current or has it always happened to you?
Well, I think it's something current. Well, previously I had good grades in all my classes, and I paid attention and and I did my homework without difficulties. Now I tend to procrastinate my activities, and it is really difficult for me to study for exams. And since I do not have the class knowledge, the homework usually takes more time that I should, since I have to do my own research to understand the topic and be able to solve the tests.
Okay. And how do you think this affects to your performance?
Well, I recently realized that it has affected my professional performance since I did my professional internship. Well, it was my first job within my work area corresponding to my career, and my knowledge was basic despite almost finished university. I remember seeing many of the topics, but couldn't apply them as I didn't know them for sure. And in my professional life, it has affected my performance and attention in general. I feel frustrated most of the time because I am thinking about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to be able to solve it.
Hmm. And what solutions do you think exist to help you solve your problem?
Some of the solutions that I see as correct and viable are to have an electronic or physical agent that determines my time to be effective in all my daily activities. Also, put my cell phone on silent mode and put it away during classes so didn't get distracted by any messages or notifications that might interrupt my attention to the class. And in the other hand, personally, take care of my diet, stay hydrated, and sleep well, since these are factors that directly affect people's performance and attention.
What does that give to you?
This will help me improve my lifestyle, include my activities in a timely manner, and make the most of my time. And this way, I will be able to think more about future projects, and it will also give me more time to do new activities that I want or I really need.
And if this were not a problem, how do you feel?
Well, if this were not a problem, I will feel more relief in my days. I feel like my overall performance will be improved and I will have more free time to do things I like. And in the other hand, I feel that I could be already found a job in which to continue strengthening my professional training, but not having the security of my knowledge stops me. from looking for a job and being rejected or not knowing what to do in the work.
What would you be able to do?
I could have a stable job and be able to have better organization in my time, being a better person, health, and more personal security. I feel that in some way it will improve all my aspects of my life since it is an important pillar that I think affects all the other ones.
What would be a short term solution?
A short-term solution. I consider a short-term solution to be to study the topics already discussed in my own, to reinforce them and improve my security, my personal security, and then have a look for a job that generates income and new knowledge. And I think my relationship with the people around me will improve also, and I will have a new job opportunities since I will improve as a person.
Okay, let's talk about the commitment. What is stopping you?
The lack of security stops me due to the lack of knowledge. Also, the lack of time due to poor management of activities and not taking advantage of the moment due to being distracted by other things.
What has kept you in this place without knowing it?
I think the comfort of not wanting to leave my comfort zone, and I don't want to face the reality.
What competency are you working to develop?
Now the discipline and I think the time management.
Hmm. And what was your big conclusion?
Okay, my big conclusion is that I have the tools to be able to solve the problem. I study at a good university that gives me all the tools and possibilities to improve professionally. I also have the support of my family and friends, and I have the doors and contacts necessary to have a job that helps me improve. And the problem, I think, is the fear of leaving my comfort zone and only thinking about my frustration all time and fear and not doing anything about it. But with this coaching, I think I have managed to have a clear idea of my abilities and all my opportunities I have now, and a broader view of the panorama that will help me solve my problem and watch the new opportunities I have now.
Wonderful.